welcome and a happy new year, because today is the 3rd of January. My name is Paula, also known as The Snail Garden on social media. I will put links in the description box below where you can find me. This video is a roundup of my Vlogmas that I did throughout December, and you will already have seen a little bit of what we've been up to throughout Christmas and into the new year. We had a lovely quiet Christmas at my parents' up in Norfolk, and then we were back home for the new year, which we just spent quietly at home. I thought I would take this opportunity to show you my current whips, because I cast on quite a few things in December and I finished nothing. So to hold myself accountable, I'm going to show them here, and hopefully I will make some progress in January. This is the Love Note by Tin Can Knits that I've cast on as part of a mini knit along with a friend. And I am knitting it in Viola mohair lace in the colour Signet, which is this beautiful soft brown with some pinks and greys in it. I'm hoping the colours come out okay, because it is a glorious sunny day and I've had to draw the curtains to try and stop the glare. And I'm holding it double with this grey, which is almost blue in some lights, which is Sweet Georgia in Snowfall. And I haven't made a lot of progress. I cast this on before Christmas. It was meant to be my Christmas knitting, but I got distracted by something else. But I love the way these two colours are working together. I've shown this before, I believe. This is the Habitation Throw by Helen of Curious Handmade. And I am knitting this in 2 Norah George yarns. The first one is The Fairy Tale of New York, and that is in a blue faced Leicester and nylon. And the second one is Winter Wonderland, which is a merino and stellina, which is much paler, more delicate colours, which I thought teamed together. I'm striping them 4 stripes, 4 rows, should I say, of the pale yarn and 2 rows of the more colourful yarn. And I managed a small amount of this on the journey up to Norfolk, but I really haven't progressed very far. This is a long-term project because I'm going to make it a lot bigger than the one in the actual pattern. My lovely friend Danny of Little Bobbins, whom I'm sure you all know, brought out her Christmas Eve cast-on pattern, the Iced Sugar Cookie Socks. And I couldn't wait for Christmas Eve. I cast mine on early, which was just as well because I didn't get any done over Christmas. As you can see, I haven't done a lot. The edge colour and the toes and heels are in this Dusty Dimples Aesthete colourway. And the main colour is another Dusty Dimples colourway, Eye of the Tiger, which to me looked like gingerbread. So these are going to be gingerbread reindeer socks with this red, which is a commercial sock yarn. I can't remember the make of it at the moment. And I have one of my little glittery baubles that I like to use. And once I got back from Norfolk, I cast on this absolutely beautiful cowl pattern by Aisha of Dusty Dimples, and this is going to be her first published pattern, and I fell in love with it because of this lovely lace detailing. Along with many other people, I offered to test knit it. And as you can see, I've just started the beautiful lace part. And the main colour here is one I've had a while from Norah George. This is one of her old labels. It's really beautiful. And this is the Marauder's map, one of her Harry Potter inspired colourways. And I have teamed that with these two minis, which again look very gingerbread to me, from the Fibre Fox. I'm really enjoying knitting this. Now the reason why I didn't actually make any progress on all of these things is for Christmas my son gifted a crochet kit to me, and so I decided Christmas Day to cast this on. And he's quite big, as you can see. Haven't quite finished him, but he has his beak and his eyes and his tail, and he just needs to have his wings and legs. So that's been taking up all my time rather than actual knitting. Hopefully I'll get him finished today, and then I'll be able to carry on with this beautiful cowl pattern and all the other things that I've seemed to have cast on. Maybe January will be a finishing off month, maybe. My track record for that isn't very good. I'd just like to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to everybody who has followed me throughout the year, and to those of you that have watched my Vlogmas. And I'd like to wish you all the very best for the new year. Bye.